Hi dolls, Tisha Monique here, and I am back today with a very quick and kind of different video for you dolls today. I wanted to share with you guys a hair company that I found on Amazon, and I'm actually really excited because as you dolls can see, this is a really pretty unit that I picked up from Amazon. I kept wanting to get like a full, I guess, lace human hair unit. And I was always like, well, I don't want to order from Alibaba. It takes so long, or AliExpress. And then a lot of the people on Instagram, you just never know what you're going to get. So I was like, let me take a chance and, can I get one off of Amazon? Still at a great cost and great quality, but just here a lot quicker, because if I have to wait like 21 days or a month before I can get a unit in, I just wasn't feeling that from AliExpress. So what I did was I checked Prime, Amazon Prime. At first, I looked at, just what they had to offer when I typed in like the hair, the length, the style, or the type that I wanted to get. And okay, I'm starting to feel it. At first, I was like, it's short. But anyways, so I typed it into Amazon and I went ahead and checked to see if they had, how much the pricing was and stuff like that. So the longer you go, of course, it's going to be more expensive than if you were getting like a 10-inch or a 12-inch or anything like that. But then again, you never know the quality. So I was looking through the comments, I was looking at the reviews, and if there were any hair brands that did not have any reviews, they had no comments, like they were brand new or just nothing there, just any feedback, then I did not pay those any mind, because you definitely want to see other people that have tried it, what their thoughts are, if they have good reviews, bad reviews, what the comments are saying, like does it shed, is it thin, does it look good quality, or what. So yeah, so I found this one and I was like, okay, this one's got quite a few comments. They had comments that went all the way back to like 2018 or so. So I knew that they had been there for a while. And then the next step that I took in doing my research was that I went onto YouTube, because the girls on YouTube, you can kind of tell if it's like a sponsor video where everything is perfect. This is great. I was sent this to review, but I was just looking at some other dolls on there just by typing in the name of the vendor or the shop and just seeing what the feedback was on some girls that had just ordered it organically off of Amazon. This brand is called, I don't know how to pronounce it, Baluiki. Baluiki is what I've heard some of the other dolls on YouTube saying. So Baluiki. I ordered this on Saturday night because I was up. I was uninstalling my braids that took forever to take out. And I was like, let me see if I have something, that I can just get like a cute unit, because I've been wanting to try one anyways. And I ordered it on Saturday night, and then it arrived on Monday. So I was kind of skeptical, because I was like, well, maybe they'll say it arrives then, but it'll keep dragging out, because I've had things I've ordered off of Amazon before like that, to where it just kind of keeps slipping the date, like out for delivery, and then it goes on. But anyways, it came right on time. So it was Prime 1-day delivery, and it came good. It came with a wig cap. As I showed you guys in the unpackaging, and it came with a set of lashes, but I think I gave them to my mom. But this is it. I really like it. At first I was like, this is not 26 inches, but it's falling a little bit now. So it is looking a lot longer than it was when I first unboxed it. So this is 26 inches. This is body wave, and this is the 4x4 closure, which I saw a lot of mixed reviews on 4x4. So I was like, well, what is the 4x4? But it was not a problem for me. I think it was just kind of like the fact that here, if it's 4x4, there was like a little dent or something. But I don't know, the way that I install and use my units is probably not, you know, what everybody is doing these days. And I don't know if it's like a younger generational thing, because, you know, I'm a little bit of an older gal, and so I'm not like melting lace, I'm not doing a ton of baby hairs and all that stuff. I just like for mine to look really natural and really organic like this. So I don't have any baby hairs. I just installed it so that it is just sitting. It's not like really far down where you have to do like all the glue and stuff or whatever, you know, you do, where it's kind of down on the forehead and stuff. I just like it to look really natural, and I'm actually liking it a lot more. I did go ahead and curl it a little bit around the front because I wanted to see, like, is it gonna melt? Is it going to hold a curl? Like, what is it gonna do? And to me, you guys, this is just as good, if not better, than a lot of the installs that I've gotten in terms of like bundles, sew-ins, and that sort of thing. So I'm really impressed with the quality, and I was just like, I didn't know what I would get, because even though you see reviews, sometimes you just kind of get like a really good package. One person might, and somebody else gets like something that's not that good. But this to me is just like bundle hair with a closure. To me, it feels like it's 3 bundles with a closure. It's 26 inches. Like I said, I feel like the closure piece in the front is probably about a 24 or a 22 inch. And like I said, when I first got it, I was a little bit skeptical of the length. So I actually, my mom, she and I got out a ruler and we measured it from the crown all the way down. And it is definitely, it may be a little bit longer than 26 inches actually, because it's 26 as it's, with the curl pattern, and it came like this. This is the body wave. And so with the curl pattern, it was measuring at about 26 inches. So straighten, because I do plan to straighten it out, then I could definitely see this being, actually being a little bit longer. But I like the part. I did add, as you dolls could see, or I may insert it here. And for me, you know, around the little edge here, because I cut all of that off. Okay, so all of that lace that was there, I don't melt that on my forehead and all that stuff. I just, she gets snipped right off. And then to me, it just looks more natural. And as you guys can see, I will come in closer. I think the part is really good. I did not pluck. I don't know how to do that, honestly, and I didn't want to mess up the unit by like trying to do something that I saw or see people doing on YouTube. So I left it alone. Just like when I buy closures and stuff, I usually take my closures and things like that for sew-ins to my stylist. She has installed like the closure and the bundles when I go to the shop, and she'll pluck it and dye it and all color it and all that stuff right there. But I feel like this is just as nice as what you get at the beauty salon, and it's ready to go. So actually I may have this sewn down. I just feel so weird talking about like hair on camera. I don't know, it just seems like it's like talking about something so personal, but it is what it is, you know. And if I was able to find this deal, I definitely wanted to share it with you dolls, because I always want to be like bringing you the good stuff, girls. Definitely. So again, this is the name of the brand or the vendor, and I will link it below. So far so good. I mean, it's day 1, but I haven't seen any shedding. Like when I ran my fingers through it and kind of pulled it apart, it wasn't like, you know, crazy falling or anything like that. I don't know how it'll hold up like when I go to wash it and that sort of thing. So we'll see, but I will curl a piece just so you guys can see how it holds heat. But it took heat really well. I think I curled this piece here, this front piece, and I know it's dark. It's a natural color, so it's not like jet black or anything. It's a really pretty, kind of a soft, maybe like a number 2, I would say, like a dark brown, which is pretty. I think the part looks really, really good. And like I said, you know, I could come in and just kind of like cut this front part and like I see girls doing and putting all the baby hairs and all that stuff down, but it's just not my thing, and I don't want to be it's just not me. So No shade, no tea, just saying it's not for me. And that's okay. Everybody does things differently. So it's no problem there. But I think it looks really good. I think it looks just as good as if I was getting a sew-in, like, honestly. And it feels really soft. It's really light. It's not really thick or wiggy. So it feels really natural to me. It looks really natural. I did braid down my own hair, which is really, really thick. So I was just wondering, you know, how it would sit. And I think it's really flat. I followed the same braid pattern that I normally get when I get my sew-ins done. I remember that the girl, just how she had braided it. And I was like, oh, this would be really good for like a unit install because it's so flat and it was so neat. And so I just took my time and I did the same exact thing because, and it's not bulky or anything at all. It's really, really nice, you guys. And I'm really excited about it, honestly. So I'm going to definitely do a follow-up or a part 2 to show you dolls how she wears, how it goes, you know, as time is going on. And I just did it today, so I don't even have my earrings on, but I was like, let me sit down and film for my dolls and let them know how it's looking, because I'm so excited, because I was just like, oh my gosh, should I cancel it if it comes and it looks crazy, that I'm just gonna send it back, because it's Amazon, so you can return it, which is a really good thing, because, you know, if it was coming from like AliExpress and stuff, then a lot of times you cannot return hair. It's like all sales are final. So this is good from Amazon, because you also have it where you're able to return if you're not happy with your purchase, which I think is a really, really good plus, because if you were to get something and it wasn't what you thought, it's not as long, it's not as thick, the density is not right, then you can definitely send it back, and through Amazon, which is a win-win. It's surely a win-win. So if you guys have utilized this hair, then let me know your experience. Like I said, I'll do a part 2. I will follow up on this video and let you guys know how this hair is wearing. Hopefully it stays good. It doesn't have any shedding or anything like that. But so far so good. And I didn't see a lot of grid. I know some people were complaining, like, you know, with laces that you have a lot of grid, or you can see like the little squares there. But I don't see that, which is good. And I mean, unless somebody's just like really all up in your head, then they, you know, may be able to detect something like that. But as far as I'm concerned, I like a really straight part, because when I go and flatten this out, flat iron this out like that, I like for it to be really, really straight and flat. And I can see just from doing that, that it's going to be, I think it'll be good, a good length for straightening. Straightening it out. So yeah, I like it. I think I'm feeling it. At first I wasn't feeling it. My mom was like, it is so pretty, but I was like, I am not feeling it. So you know how that is, until you actually are feeling your hair yourself, then it's just kind of like, eh. So let me think what else. I did not put a wig cap. I mean, for me, I don't know, because I like my my hair underneath is braided with the middle part, and so I like for this part to sit right on my part, and then for my true skin tone to shine through and to kind of come through and translate with the like I said, with the makeup that I put on top. To me, it looks more natural. I don't know how, I've seen videos and stuff where they cut this and make it like a U part. I added a little bit of my Fit Me Coconut 355 to the scalp line, and I went underneath the back side of the unit where the lace was, and I just kind of rubbed it in. So I just stayed in my own lane and did what I know to do, because I've worn, like, you know, synthetic units and things like that in the past, and also closures. So I like the look of a closure part, but the thing I don't like about a closure when it's a sewing is that when it starts to, your hair underneath grows and the unit grows, or the install grows with your natural hair, it shifts and all that, and then they start to put the glue and all that stuff, and I just cannot. So I think that this is going to be really nice, because, you know, it is one piece, so, you know, you adjust it. It's adjustable and it's tight, so it doesn't slip and slide and all of that. That was the thing that I did not like. I love the way a closure looks. This looks really seamless. Everything looks flawless and all the same. You know, and then like with leave out, you'll have like the different textures sometimes, or if it's not completely straight, your natural hair versus the install, it can look kind of, you see the differences in it. So I really like the look of this, and I think that I'm going to be very happy with it. And if the unit wears well, then I definitely would go ahead and maybe get like a 30-inch, because I just love my inches. I'm sorry, I love a lot of length and volume, at least for me with my look that I prefer, how I like to wear my hair. I could definitely see myself going just a little bit longer. Just a little bit. But see, I don't know, I can do really, really long hair. If you guys saw my braids, they were waist length, hip length actually. They were past waist length, so I like long hair. But this is really nice. It's really soft. There is no odor. I want to say that there is no smell in this hair at all. It smells just like bundles that you would get from anywhere else, and that I've ordered before, like online, in stores, and that sort of thing. Never, there's no foul odor or anything like that with the hair, and I really, really like it. I really do. I definitely recommend it. I feel so strange because I don't have any nails on, but I'm going to get my nails done today or tomorrow, but I wanted to share with you guys my first impression. So I feel funny, I'm like trying to hide my nails, but it is what it is, and you dolls know that I will most likely vlog when we go to the nail shop like we always do. And not a lot of shedding, like I said. I mean, you know, it's just kind of a few hairs here and there. Like right now it's just a couple, but I didn't really like comb through it or anything like that. I just you know, installed and just put the color there on the part, cut the lace off. Like I got, you know, people are like, what's the lace? It's a lace front. You're not utilizing the lace. I don't. I just like for it to look really natural and seamless, as you guys can see there. If I wanted to, I could do like some of my natural hair around the hairline and just kind of blend it in as an option. But like I said, it's not a 360 frontal or lace or anything, so I'm not going to be pulling it back or doing anything like ponytails or anything like that. It was just, this would be it. This is the look here. And yeah, so I don't see a lot of frizz. I heard about frizzing or from other vendors, hair vendors, where people were saying like, oh, it frizzed up, it looked like I put heat to it and then it was just sticking straight out like a porcupine. I don't see any of that. Like I said, I did curl the front, and I was trying to curl another part. I actually like the curl pattern that it came with. So as you guys can see, this is the part I'll curl. I have my wand here. I don't know the temperature on the wand, but it is super hot. Trust me, I burned myself quite a few times. But to me, it curls. It holds the curl just like my bundle hair does when I have my sew-ins and stuff like that. It doesn't have a smell or anything when I'm heating it up. And here is the curl here. Sorry, girls. Here's the curl here. Where did it go? Here it is. So it curled. Trust me. I don't know if you can see that, but look at that. It curled. It's not frizzy or anything. I don't think this is a part of that curl. So let's go again. I like it. I'm feeling it. I really am. I think this is going to be a really, really good purchase. Again, it was $170. I think with tax, it was like $180 maybe. 26 inches. Next day arrival. Body wave. And oh yeah, that's a good curl. So it is a go for me. I love it. Like, oh my goodness, I'm really loving it. And it feels really good and light. It feels just like a sew-in, except I didn't have to sit for like 3 or 4 hours, especially with COVID. I didn't have to worry about like a mask and just being uncomfortable or anything like that. It's just like body wave hair that I've installed before or sewn in, had to sew in, and it is nice. I think it's really nice. So, and I like the part. It doesn't look wiggy or anything to me. And I'm sure that you could turn this part sideways, you know, if you wanted to just kind of make it a side part, you definitely could do that. I like the middle part. I like a good middle part. Anybody knows me know I like a good middle part. I do. So, but you could definitely do it to the side if you wanted to. And yeah, what better video than sitting here watching me play in my hair for hours on end. But it's pretty. Like, it's really, really nice. To me, it's just like I went and got a sew-in, honestly. And this is really my first time with a human hair unit. Like, I've never worn one before, and typically I've just kind of like, oh, I'm in between styles, so I have like some little things I throw on here and there. They're synthetic or whatever. So this, I've always wanted like a human hair, but I was like, I don't know where to buy it from. They're so expensive. I don't want to order from overseas because if it comes wrong, then I would be able to send it back. So just that apprehension. And then I finally was just like, I'm gonna go for it. If they have, I was like, what about Amazon? If they have some on Amazon, that would be so dope, because then I could return it, I could get it faster, and I could see like comments and reviews that I trust, you know? So it just really worked out well. So this is the up close. And I'm so glad. I don't know, some people were like, oh, it's pre-plucked, so maybe that's why it looks so good already. I don't know, but this is right out of the box or the package like I showed you, dolls. So I didn't have to like do anything. So I don't know, maybe that's what it means to be pre-plucked. And I'm sorry that I'm not like an expert. I'm just giving you guys my honest and real opinion. This is not sponsored. This is your girl went on Amazon and I ordered something for myself, and I'm just really excited about the outcome. And I hope it lasts a long time, because that would be really, really nice that I could just, you know, wear it and then have it last for a long time. And this is just so nice, you guys. Like, I really, really like it. And I hope it lasts a while. I will definitely come back on and give you guys an update. If you have any questions, let me know. Leave it in the comments below. If you've utilized this before and you have your own experience, please let your girl know, like, you know, what happened with it. I'd just like to know. Or if you have any other really nice brands that you've tried Amazon with, or Alibaba, or I keep saying Alibaba, AliExpress, then let me know, because, you know, I wouldn't mind just having like a few things going for sure, because this is so convenient. Like, this is like, where have you been? Where have you been? Because yeah, this is just really, really convenient and I like it. So let me know what you guys think. Is this a go for you or is it a no? And I didn't add anything. I didn't put any hairspray. I didn't put any wax stick or nothing on there. It's just really soft, really light, and I like it. So I don't know what else to say about it, but let me know in the comment section if you guys want to see a follow-up or more reviews like this, because I can really see myself kind of getting into this and letting it be my thing, because it looks, to me, this looks just as good as going to the salon and getting that install done. That sewing, girl, this looks good. She is ready. Like, I like this a lot. So yeah. Hey dolls, anyway, I went to grab the glue that I use, and it's not even a glue, this is a gel. This is the got to be the ultra glued styling gel, and I just put a little bit around the lace underneath it, and just kind of, you know, just put it there to give it a more natural look. And then I also took a little bit on my finger and I put it in my actual part of my hair, and then I just set that on top so that it's to me, it makes it look even more natural and not like, you know, a wig or anything. And then this is the lip color that I'm wearing today, because a lot of times, you know, some of you dolls are interested. This is the Morphe. This is the color Virgin, and this is the one that I hauled not too long ago when I went to Ulta, and that's where I got that from. And this is the matte liquid lipstick, which I love, and it's just really, really pretty. So good. And I would order again from this vendor. I would definitely order again. I would replace this if I needed to. Hopefully I don't, but I really, really like it. And I'm a little obsessed with her, actually. I really am. I am. And it's just really flat too, which I love. So I know this is going to transition really well into a straight flat iron look, which I can't wait to try out. And yeah, here's just a quick little close-up. I thought sometimes I would want to see the close-up, the close-up, 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 close-up. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you find this video enjoyable and that you like it. Be sure to comment and subscribe. As you guys can see, I am cranking out the videos, trying to get more content up for you guys on a regular basis. So thumbs this up if you like it and you enjoy the content. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Mwah. Bye, dolls.